Um, my head is doing that. Okay. I wanted to talk about children, kids, teenagers, anybody that's not. I would say anybody that's not 21. I know, like the young adults that's like out of school and everything. They think they doing what they want to do, but you get pulled over by police. It's a crime. Even if marijuana is legal in the state, if you smoke weed and drive, it's like you drinking and driving. So my my best bet, if you're gonna do drugs, do it after work, your off day. Don't do drugs and go to work, and don't do drugs and go to school, because it's so many kids, that's doing drugs and going to school. Like on the radio, they would talk about kids was taking the edibles to school, passing out, in class, passing it to their classmates, and they're doing drugs. It's ridiculous. Uh, I mean, I never did drugs while I was going to school. The only drug I did was like marijuana. I smoked a couple of cigarettes, but I didn't like it. You know, um, I I mean, I drink occasionally, but I'm not an alcoholic. But the 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 first time I had beer, I was 8 years old. I told my mom, it's not Kool Aid. I smoked her cigarette, just to taste it. I didn't like it. So, but I mean, I did actually smoke two cigarettes before, but I didn't like it. So, well, I was doing it because I was, trying to calm myself down for a lie detector test, which I passed. But um, cigarettes to me is gross. Weed to me, it smells. I mean, edibles, I will carry it once in a while. Like if you're doing it for like medical reasons, it's fine. But if you abuse marijuana, it's the same as you smoking cigarettes. I think marijuana is actually worse than cigarettes. So if you abuse it, like the smoking stuff, is what's gonna cause the damage. But like these kids are vaping, they're doing drugs young. I knew a couple classmates that I heard that they smoke weed, and they was like honor roll students. I'm not naming names, but I knew people that did it, that I heard that it was them. But I know one person that they used to do drugs while we was in school. My cousin Wayne. I remember when he at Henderson, he was to a party. He told me he got drunk, and I know he smoked weed. That's something that I know, cause he got it from his mom. Sorry, Avon. You know, you smoking weed, influence your kids to be potheads. I'm sorry, influence them to be potheads. I think in Arkansas, weed is medical, but it's not rec, recreation or weed. Um, but I know people go to weed states and get it, and then like go back to that state. But I know if you mail it across state lines and they catch you, you go to jail. But my thing, I want kids to at least wait till you grow up and do it. You need to enjoy your childhood. What your parents tell you, listen to your parents. I know if I would got caught doing that stuff, I would have got a lot of hands at me, a lot of hands. My granny would have told me I beg your pardon, and she would have snatched a knot at me. My grandfather would have got a switch and got me. Um, my mama would have got me. My daddy would have got me. Everybody would have got me. So the point of me doing stuff, if all those people would have hands for me. So point of me doing anything, because I know we got in trouble. But I just know that these kids need to do your research. The ones that know how to get on the internet and look for stuff. look at the side effects of doing it, look at the long term side effects. I mean, if you're doing drugs and want to get help, please get help. You know, talk to your parents. If your parents doing drugs, talk to somebody who you know they don't do drugs. But I just hope that this generation gets better because it's ridiculous how kids are going to school and passing out because they're high or something. Doing meth, which will mess up your teeth. Doing cocaine, the booger sugar, which will mess up your nostrils and everything. Yeah, don't be like Marvin Gaye, allegedly, you know, and be doing that stuff and it gonna mess up your insides. And then crack and everything, smoking crack will mess you up too. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I have to go because I got to do a video on a girl I cannot stand in school. But anyway, let me go ahead and go. Like, hit the bell for notifications. Comment below, like, share, subscribe. Anyway, Lance Young, let drop more babies. Leave the drugs alone, step with drugs. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Thanks, bye.